The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from Green Bay. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Okay, ready?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
53. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Set,
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll take this one in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Patriots 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's May. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hunt. 45, White. Ready.
To throw is Love. That'll be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
Good blocking, and he's in. Great May. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Triple 38. Yellow 43. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10
Let's
at the
go.
32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Into the secondary at the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 39 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Flush to his right. Oh, back over the middle. intercepted. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Crazy.
On play action, here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On comes the punter now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Blue,
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers.
Ready.
1st down.
33. Yellow.
1st and 10 at
Ready?
the 40.
On 1st down, it's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Keon White, he gets into drop him. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set, go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
Come on, set.
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
95. Max, red. Set.
Now Love. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Gets the point now for Borregales. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. 1st down and more inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 33 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Set, ready. Zoom, black, yellow, 43. Set, go.
Here's Jacobs. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Here's Love. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
97. 10.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. It's 1st down, and they'll run. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 96 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be second down.
Ready, ready. Ground, 95 seconds.
Good play action with Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red.
Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Crazy! Crazy! It was crazy, crazy, crazy!
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First and 10 on the 18-yard line.
Five. Eddie, what's up?
They'll go play action with May. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, New England. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Packers 7.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right. Set. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Pratt. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand?
Set.
On play action, Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. wanted the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Green. 52 blue. Go red. Set cut.
Back to throw is Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
Love to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Set cut. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Crazy. 5.
Off the play fake. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here goes the Ready, what's that?
They're going. It's May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. Touchdown, New England.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Red, yellow. set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line. They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Down.
Throwing is Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the
Come on,
Packers
set.
first down.
Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Keon White in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Ready.
Second down throw for Love. Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They give it again.
On the set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hut.
Now Love. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give on the ground, down the sideline, past the 40. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, New England. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
22-yard line.
On the double. Set. Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that move.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is forced down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On 4th down, Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They don't have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Packers 14.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Hey, now, here.
We'll try the right side this time. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here goes it up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Room to run at the 30. And finally, they'll bring him down. But he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Room to run inside the 40. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's cut.
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Right, 97. Black, 95. Hut.
Now, Jacobs. Yeah. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Ready,
Brings
set.
up third down.
Slide through. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. We'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now it is first and goal.
Hey, question now. Yes, sir.
They'll run here with Gibson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's May. That pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Almost at 7 yards. It's third down and goal.
Hey, Angel.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got his man at the 6.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, New England. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Blue striker.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one up top for Dobbs. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Set, hut.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First down.
Love to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. But now it's going to be third down. Here's Love to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Milton Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
On the play. And the Packers.
Here we go.
First down.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull up any sort of comeback.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So second down, and they'll run it. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Morales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.